Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Japan campaign. So I was about to give myself this bit back. Apparently England already did it because we got claims for it, I guess. So they were like, yeah, you should have this. This is yours. So England, thank you. That's really appreciated. Can we get a bit of a road to the sea here? No, I actually don't want that. Just realizing that it might not be a cease the attack here. What needs to happen right now mostly is this needs to be pushed in fairly aggressively to shrink the front line as much as we can. Because as it is now, it's just slightly too big. I don't want that, you know, solved. Because it only needs to be this, and now it's like this. It's just a little bit too much. Okay, so Mountaineers are attacking. Good. What am I claiming here? Siege of Jingo, that gives me a claim. Take that city, take that harbor. Assist in that attack. Alright. It's only one division. I think the Ottomans are actually just slowly dying. That's good. That's good. They only have a couple of divisions. Jesus. I need one more wood. Well, that's a bit weird, but sure. Alright. Attacks are going well. We're cutting them off slowly. Oh, wow. That's definitely not the attack direction I had expected to go, but sure. Let's just accept that that just happened. Do they have a harbor here? Yeah, they do. So if I take this entire bit here will be cut off. That's amazing. That could, you know, wipe some forces off the map. All right. So let's edit our Mountaineers and add in the extra Mountaineers. Save. Next up is our phosphine shell. Very good. It says line artillery, so I guess that is artillery that's put directly in. But yeah, well, whatever. So this is all being researched. It's 1917. So this is not necessary just yet. Neither is this. This is being researched. 1922. And we still don't have any aircraft. So I think we're officially back up to speed, and we can start researching some stuff that I normally wouldn't, like the light tank. Because I do want my tank course eventually. Siege of Santiago, very good. And well, it gives me a little bit of army experience, but I think this doesn't require me to do anything. I need to be France existence. Okay, so I need to do this now because it will change, and otherwise I won't be able to do it during World War II, where we will not be in any faction due to, you know, personal reasons. Besides, Germany is... Let's first try to get to World War II. Okay, France is back. Very good. I don't know if that's us helping or that the AI finally just was like, yeah, perhaps, you know, we should get our shit together a little bit. You know, that might be useful. Getting your shit together. Assist in this attack or in that. Yeah, okay, that's the attack you need to assist because I don't want you to move. You have serious issues with your supply though. That kind of sucks. Alright. But, you know, these guys are falling. That's very good. We're having minimal losses so far, I think. Looking at it, yeah, 19k. That's, you know, nothing. Okay, so we have a need for this and a need for that. All right. equipment is necessary. The Ottoman Empire has capitulated. I think we did a good job of that. You immediately go over here. Stop what you were doing. Just do that. And I want 3 of you to surround this guy to prevent him from doing anything funny. I want the 3 of you to set up right there to prevent that guy from doing anything funny. And you guys will just attack right there. And then there's you guys will set up as well right here. And then I need 2 of you to set up on this front. And it's just some clearing out that needs to be happening here. Alright. Alright, so these guys are now cut off officially. That's good. No, okay, no, but these guys are supplied from Medina, which probably... Yeah, these are Hajj's own forces, so they don't require the naval. They are supplied from their capital. Oakley, that's being done, that's being done, that's being done, that's being done. I might, you know what, let's get some high seas fleet research in there. Let's get it done. And it's 1918 for that one. This one will be done in 48 days. You know what, we'll go for this road next up. Yeah, that seems like awesome things to do. Alright. Kick out these guys. Come on, just wipe the forces. Come on, wipe them. When you do that, though, go here, then go over there. You guys can go there. Just attack that. Okay, just take care of that, take care of that. The mighty camera. Really called it a mighty camera? A military camera. I was thinking like, wait, why would you call that a mighty camera? That sounds like a kid's cartoon. Sounds like a fun kid's cartoon though. The mighty camera. No clue what I'm talking about. Just me droning on. But hey, we kicked one of the allies of the Germans out of the war. And the Austrian, of course, they are also part of this war. Alright, if you don't have any tasks other than the ones I've given you, go, go, and go. You're allowed to go towards the your final destination. That sounds so... not what I meant, but sure. Alright, just kill these final German forces. I don't know what is causing Germany's collapse right now, if it's just the sheer amount of forces. Italy dying, you know. Germany historically lost a lot of crap due to Italy not being doing supposed stuff. You know, in the Holy Roman Empire, in the First World War, they were kind of banking on Italy joining the Central Powers, but they, you know, France managed to make a deal with them, which is funny thinking about it. I need one guy. See if you can attack Medina. Nah, you couldn't. Well, you are attacking, but you know, I was more thinking of taking it. Can the 6 of you? I still hear yippee-ki-yo when they're... I don't think that's what they're saying, but it's funny though. Hejaz has capitulated. Very good. Our Mountaineers are back to be on our side. Yeah, so you can go back home. I think your task here is done. I think we need to start making preparations for a war against China, which will happen immediately after the war. This war is done. So I kind of want them, you know, ready and able to go ASAP. Right, we're kicking the final Germans out of here. Let's get them to do it. You guys can go back. I've got enough guys here. We cannot break this German division here, which is always lovely. Alright, anyway. What needs to happen first is edit our Marines and add the other 20 Marines, or 10. You make this a 20-wide division, add the field hospital, the recon company, and of course the engineering company. Bam, there we go. And that means we're out of points here. One here, the rest is just can go right there. Good. Just, you know, I know Marines are not really suited for fighting in desert. It's kind of the opposite where I want to be. We prefer to fight in water. Sure, let's go fight a desert. You know, in water, without water. It's close to the same thing, right? But they'll do the job well. And yeah, you can just see if you can just do that. Right, very good. How are our regular infantry divisions doing? Okay, so they still need the added companies. Okay. And I'm finally having an army, close to an army, that's how I want it to look. Got a surplus of wood, got a surplus to that. I need a little bit more steel. I still don't have that many civilian factories, to be honest. I think I want a couple more. Let's see. Civilian. That's not right. Alright. Let's build one more civilian factory in all of those. And definitely civilian there. And a military here. And a military here. Alright. Let's build those civilian factories. Finish the military factory that you were building though. Let's do that first. Alrighty. Improve the national spirit. That gets us a lot of damn national unity. Okay, so we can add on 2 more of the divisions that we need in our infantry. So we want the field hospitals, the logistic companies. Gary has capitulated, save that. I'm probably going to have a large problem for supply, logistics, support equipment. It's got to be expected though. It's got to be expected. But I'm really no longer seriously engaging this war. I'm just kind of farming up some points. Because I need them. And then there will be the recon companies. There we go. These guys, however, will be the only ones that have integrated artillery. Non-integrated artillery, I'm sorry. Eventually, but for now, this is fine. This is fine. Alright. Alright. So I've got a war declaration possibility on the Soviet Russia. They do not have their second tree yet. No, that sucks. We should have added, because then you get the officer problems, you know. Guess it's China first, get an industrial capacity, because we have manpower. I'm still working here on limited conscription, right? You know, I can still go on service by requirement, which I could, like, extensive conscription is still there. You know? Japan, for a small, relatively small nation as this, is very densely populated. Considering, you know, it's, I don't know how accurate this is, but it's about, you know, it's big, by the way. It's not a tiny island off the coast of China, by the way, but it is comparatively very densely populated. At least I think it is. Right. I'm getting off topic. UK, can I ask you for a land lease of support equipment? Thank you. France, can I get you a land lease of, I don't know, you know what? Support equipment. Thank you. Russia. Soviet Union, can I request you a land lease, you know, for your own doom of support equipment? They do. Wow. Russia. Can I request you a land lease for support equipment? Okay, so we're literally just getting support equipment from almost every nation. Everyone is... Imagine just being there, like this big-ass world war going on, and everywhere Japan is just knocking on the door like, hey, guys, don't want to ruin your day, but can we have some support equipment? And they're like, yeah, you know what, sure. Sure, you know, you can have some support equipment. Here, have some support equipment. You're a cute little nation, aren't you? Aren't you a cute little nation? And you're in Japan is sitting there like, what the hell is going wrong with these guys? I am not a cute little nation. I'm a goddamn powerhouse, man. You'll fear me when I have my support equipment. I'm just gonna save this up. Yeah, I am. Alright. But yeah, we need a lot of support equipment. What, 5,000 of it. We also need field guns, but you know, I just don't have an industry yet. It kind of bothers me a little bit. Like, you know, I want my industry. God damn it, get doing it. Alright, a lot of forces being put through this. Okay, can I make your front line just that itsy bitsy little bit bigger? So you might not, you know, really overly focus on certain attack points, like this one here. Alright, theory of having problems in 5 out of 4. Improved national spirit. Full rearmament gives us some army experience, political power, gains a national austerity, which, you know, less consumer goods factories, which is pretty damn nice, to be honest. It is. Lost some convoys, so there are some German submarines present there. Oh, you guys are back. Great. There we go. Just patrol that. Let's see. Don't need to train any more divisions. Not right now. 28, 29, 30, and then it's the 31st. And a happy new year. Happy 1918. And we are going to start researching a lot of crap. A lot of it. The Spanish flu, the H1N1 influenza virus, better known as the Spanish flu, is spreading across like wildfire. Currently, have 500 million people across the world, including even those from remote Pacific Islands and the Arctic, have been confirmed infected. 5 to 100 million of them are dead, presumably of the virus. Considering the events of the last few years, perhaps maggots simply better being punished for what is done. Wait, was there a Spanish flu outbreak during World War I? World War I, Spanish flu. Most devastating epidemic in recorded history. More people infected. From 1918 to 1990 was a global disaster. Jesus, I thought there was only one. Or was that the Spanish flu disaster that nearly killed humanity? Well, what else is killing humanity is this war. God damn it. We'll keep this division working on this war, but that's about it. That's about as far as I'm willing to go for it. I have fought for what I asked for. And you'd invited China? Damn you. Traitors. Let's see. 300 divisions. Yeah. Fighting against Russia is not yet really on our list of to-do lists. How many divisions do you have by now? 109. Great. How many divisions do I have by now? I have about 82. Not too bad, actually. Not too shabby, if I say so myself. Alright, being set up there. You guys are insisting the Germans getting kicked out of Africa. We still have, though, that to go for. You know what? I think this is under control. I'm just gonna go and do the other thing, and that is just kick the Germans out of this bit of Africa. No, no longer have them let control over South Africa. Go right there. Hold everything that you're doing, and go there. You're stuck in an attack. Okay. We're getting repeatedly attacked. That's annoying. For sure. Alright. Just start researching those, because I think it's time that we have our divisions ready for that crap. Germany has got quite a few forces stationed right there. But we are winning. We're having... Okay, we're mostly still in a defensive position, but we're winning. So I guess that's a good thing. I don't think the war will be done at a time that we were expecting it to be done, but I'm not gonna... I don't want to spend too many divisions on this, to be honest. I want you to just make sure that you do that. Just like China. China's in this war, but I don't think they've sent a single division. And they're mostly favoring Russians, even though I am the one that has more claims on them. But hey, you know, makes sense, sort of. Okay, we're pushing them in. Is there a retreat, or are we genuinely winning these fights? Let's take a look. How much support equipment? We're still 4.8k in the hole. Okay, I have literally no need for infantry equipment, and I think that's that stuff that I'm getting from the US. Let's modify the land lease. Oh, there's artillery. I don't want to cancel it, dog. I need artillery. That's the one thing I don't need. Infantry equipment. I need guns. I need motorized. I don't need guns. I need artillery guns. That's what I meant. I need artillery guns. I need motorized. I need support equipment. But most of all, I need an industry. So far, I think I finally started losing people. Yeah, about 134,000. Full rearmament. And let's see. Nah. None of these are really necessary. So, what else do I need? Well, not that much, but I do need my extra research slot, so... And then there's still some naval dockyards that I can get if I want to. You know what? That reminds me, I probably don't ever want to build 5 of these, because I'll probably get more of them through my tree anyway. Let's see. 2. Yeah, I'm getting 6. It's one too many even. Damn it. That means I need to destroy a naval site. You know, you could go always up to like 30 slots of production, but I think I like the 1 slot of production. That's just me. Just 1 beautiful slot of production. Some Turkish fleets being sunk. Oh god. We have some light cruisers, and the British Navy is like, yeah, you know what, we have like a full functioning, fledgling navy here. Spain, you could join the Entente if you wanted to. Italy is still falling, because, you know, they're Italians, that's what they do. If you're Italian, I'm sorry, but you have a crap track record in the 19th century warfare. Especially during that period. You didn't do well in the First World War, because your generals were not that good. The only victory you've managed to attain in the Second World War was in Ethiopia, a country that didn't have any modern equipment whatsoever. And when you attacked Greece with at least 10 times their military strength from you, Germany had to help you out. So like I said, you don't have an impressive track record. And when, you know, shit really started hitting the fan, you switch sides. The Greece fiasco of... There are historians that claim that, or suggest, that the fact that Italy failed in Greece might have been the reason that the Germans lost the Second World War. Oh, and Japan attacking Pearl Harbor didn't really help. As well, but... Okay, so... The theory here is, it is known that the... Operation Barbarossa, the German attack into Russia, was delayed by several months from the original strike time. This happened due to the fact that Italy was losing land in Greece, which basically threatened Germany from the south here. So they sent over several divisions that were stationed at the Russian front, which were preparing for a Russian offensive to kick Greece's ass, so which they did. This entire operation took several months, which caused the operation by Russia to be delayed. Hitler wasn't really fond of waiting another year for for his forces to march into Russia. He wanted to do it as quickly as possible. So even though his generals recommended him to not do it and wait for another year because they might have get stuck in winter, Hitler was so convinced that the Russians were did not have anything consisting of a modern army that he attacked. Imagine the Germans who were convinced that Russia was a backwards country and that they would come up against the T-34 and the KV-1, which were both one of the best tanks in the world, because the Russians understood tank design a lot better than the Germans initially did, and as well as the Germans understood tank warfare a lot better than the rest of the world did by that time. So yeah, you could say that Italy's failure in the Greece theater might have led to the loss of Germany in the World War. Imagine if they had 2 more months, because they were like 100 kilometers from Moscow. In 2 more months, they could have reached Moscow. They could have successfully defended Stalingrad. They could have marched on Leningrad. Imagine if those 3 cities would have fallen. I don't know what the Russians would have done, but it wouldn't have been good. Russian morale was not that high, especially in the army, due to the large cleanses that just happened. You know, imagine being in a Russian army and, you know, most of your everything just had been wiped out by your own government. Can't imagine that it must have been that popular. And, you know, being the seed of power is gone. What do you think is the first thing that happens? You know, be realistic here. Probably capitulation, you know, large-scale capitulation. With the Japanese, they would be successfully attacking Russia from the other side. It would have been a done deal. It would have been a done deal. With the knowledge beforehand. But yeah, that's what happens when emotions take over. You know, you get people invading Russia during winter. Oh, and mud. A lot of mud that slowed down the offensive even further. It might have been able to be done if there wouldn't, you know, be so much mud. Oh, the mud. The mud, it must have been terrible. Oh yeah, that's something I could do. Just, you know, surpass the German lines. Start a small front right there. Alright. Fighting in Africa is just... Who wants attrition? I do! Alright, we're finally getting our cannons. I think most of it still comes in from, you know, the Americans. Because according to this, we're still losing a monthly loss, but yeah, we're also gaining more of them. So with that, I am going to end the video. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.